This bloody thing.
Yeah, you need a ladder.
You go down to get the...
Good afternoon, everybody. And can I get some mic to the crowd here, please? All right, okay. All right, so we're not doing that. Okay. All right, so we are now live on the live stream. Is that correct? Yes, we are now live on live stream. Banach Gina Philip Porricker of Galair, the Sawai and Shot in the Hern. August SG Arlene, our Fud on down. Welcome, everyone, to the 2022 Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade. Everyone in Sligo, can you hear me? Are we going to give a big cheer to everyone that's looking in from all around the world? After three, let's give them a big cheer. 1, 2, 3.
Right!
That's a big Sligo welcome. I hope you'd let everybody know whether you're here in Sligo, or you're at home, or you're anywhere in Ireland or anywhere around the world. Please send in messages to us of support and greetings to relations and friends both here and everywhere around the world. You're all so welcome to Sligo. The rain has stopped. Not that it ever rains ever here in Sligo. Isn't that correct? We are delighted to have you all here with us today. We have the Sligo Jazz Orchestra, who will be rocking it up again any moment now, lads. Hit it if you wish. And I am absolutely delighted to be joined here by the Mayor of Sligo. That is Councillor Arthur Gibbons. Councillor Gibbons, you're very welcome. How are you?
Thank you, Robbie. Good morning to everybody here. I hope you're all enjoying this massive festive day. This is a day for the Irish all over the world. It's a day for us to celebrate. Forget the troubles that's out there. Today is our day. I want everybody to enjoy it.
Absolutely, and this wouldn't happen indeed without the help of Fáilte Ireland, Sligo County Council, and of course Sligo Bid. So we'd like to thank them very, very much for the support. Arthur, it's been a couple of years since we've last had the to the parade. What does it mean to you and to your fellow councillors to have this back?
Robbie, what it means to myself, the councillors, and I suppose everybody that's out there, we had 2 horrible years of lockdown. It brought this country nearly to its knees. People just had enough. Today is a ray of hope for the people of Sligo and for the rest of the world that we're coming out of this. I know there's other situations going on out there in the world today. There's war torn in between Russia and the Ukraine and all of that. What I would ask people today is look at the positive end today, the love that we can send out here on St Patrick's Day. The love of the Irish, the look of the Irish, and hopefully we can leave the likes of the COVID, war, everything else behind us and let people move on. I do realise at the moment people are worried, and they're very worried out there, especially with the increases that's been brought out, that's been announced this week with electricity, gas, coal. What I would say to people, leave them worries till tomorrow. Today, enjoy today and have this day to remember. Reality to it, this is our day. And by it being our day, we celebrate this day, and nothing should take away from the happiness of today.
Well, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true, Arthur. And indeed, our thoughts go out to everybody who's having difficulties. But for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, this is a time to be really, really happy. Thank you so much to our Mayor, Arthur Gibbons, and enjoy the rest of your day. We're going to get a little bit of a trad session from a pub
Robbie,
just up. Oh, sorry,
Robbie,
yes, Arthur.
sorry, could I just come back in here?
Yep.
Few people that I know today, their birthdays is actually today. One of them is my sister-in-law celebrating her 70th, and I want to wish her a happy birthday. And the other is a 4-year-old little girl that's very close to my heart. And the one I want to wish her the happiest birthday, Julia Carty. She's 4 years of age.
Wow.
She's very close to myself, my wife, and it's wonderful to think that these people are celebrating St Patrick's Day along with their birthday.
Great day to have a birthday. Thank you very much, Councillor Gibbons, Mayor of Sligo. So with that, we're going to pop up to a little pub just up here called McGlynn's, and we've got a lovely little trad session to get you in the mood for today.
Sligo is the most magical place you can imagine, and I came here and I fell in love with the place, and it has everything. It's mountains, sea, lakes, golf, surfing. It has everything you can imagine.
And you're very, very welcome back here to Sligo. We're actually here on Teeling Street. I'm looking across my right shoulder. There's a few dark clouds, but hopefully they'll stay over there at the mountain and not come in. We got a nice drenching earlier on. I would like to introduce the judges for today, for the parade. We have 3 judges. We've got Michael Barrett from IT Sligo, soon to be the Atlantic University, of course. The fabulous Nicola McEvely, Sligo-born actress, who, by the way, is in a play called Snapshot in the Hawkswell the 1st and 2nd of April, I believe, so go along to that. And we also have Mark Regan, and he's from Kingsbridge Hospital. They are our 3 judges. You'll see them there on your screen. We have Bishop Dorr, we have Chief Superintendent Aidan Glacken, and a number of politicians that are there as well. So all here on the viewing stand. Very much looking forward to the parade, which coming up here now very, very soon. The parade has started. We do know that, don't we, Brendan?
Yep.
This is Brendan Tierney. Brendan, you're very welcome. So the parade has started. It's the energy, the excitement. This parade, it's been put together very, very quickly, hasn't it? But wow, but when people want a parade, they certainly put it on, don't they?
Yeah. Well, in fairness, I know Finbar, the chairperson, and their team, they've done unbelievable work. I mean, you could have just put on a one-day thing, put on the parade. But as we were saying, there's 5 days. Started last night. There's loads of pub gigs. I was talking to the local legend, John the Map. He puts all the gigs up on SligoMusicians.com. There's over 100 gigs in Sligo, in pubs, hotels, all around the town over the 5 nights. So it's really buzzing.
If you're at a loose end somewhere out there and you're thinking to come to Sligo over the next few days,
still time
this
to
is
come.
very much the place to come, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's like, apart from the parade, which is the focus, 2 o'clock today down in the Stephen Street car park, and I know Aileen, the production manager, is coming up and have a chat to you later on about
We'll
that.
be talking to Aileen
Live
later,
music right through till 11:30, but then there's a free family fun street carnival tomorrow, 4 to 6, based in the Stephen Street car park and the surrounding streets. Now that'll be a class bit of energy. The samba bands, and I know one of the samba bands is in the parade. I can't wait to see that myself in the parade. And there's street entertainers, face painting. It's all free, and a DJ, so it'll be great fun down there on Stephen Street tomorrow. And then before I run away now, there's a charity busk. And it's at the Italian Quarter, which is outside Bistro Bianconi and Hooked, and that's in aid of Focus Ireland and the Irish Red Cross. So, 2 very current, poignant charities that need some money. So there's loads of Sligo musicians playing down there Saturday, 2 to 4.
In fairness, it's true to say that when Sligo people get together, they really do know how to do it right. So a big shout out to everybody who's looking in from all around the world. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I think maybe in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I think possibly the parade will be making its way up here. It's a new route this year, isn't it?
Yeah, right up to the town.
Through down. Why don't you tell us the route exactly?
Well, it's started on Mailcoach Road, down along Adelaide Street, and then it's come right along Wine Street. It goes down, as we call it, the taxi rank by the City Hall, around by the back of the Glasshouse, and it's coming straight up O'Connell Street, across Castle Street and Grattan Street. So you can see even walking around, there's a real energy right in the centre of town, which hasn't been here in a number of years.
And
so
there's a
great
quiet area as well, isn't there?
There's a quiet area down in Fish Quay, which is kind of down the back of the Glasshouse. So anyway, if you still haven't come in yet, I'd say the parade might be too far away now. We see the
might
first
be too far away, but before we go any further, Brendan, you were out and about, and you've done some lovely pieces all around Sligo. Would you like to introduce what's coming up next?
Well, I don't know which one is on the first, but we popped into places talking about the lovely food markets around Sligo. There's a whole brilliant nightlife in Sligo. There's activity based. So I went out around the county the last few weeks, chatting to loads of people involved. So the clips will show you all.
Well, let's enjoy this then, Brendan.
Hi, I'm Brendan Tierney and I'm down here in beautiful Durley Park, just on the outskirts of Sligo Town Centre. Today I'm going to be taking you around Sligo Town and County, show you a little bit more about what we have to offer here. But first, time for a coffee. So Laura, you're new here to O'Connell Street, so tell us, what's the move been like for you? You've only moved out down the street.
Yeah, it's been great. We moved last November, so it's been amazing so far. So you can see the other cafe, but we're nearly doing double the business just down the street.
Great to hear after all these lockdowns and everything. So what days are you here, and what is your main offerings?
We're open Monday to Saturday, closed on a Sunday. So it's mainly takeaway from the takeaway fridge at the moment, and the deli. Our menu has changed a lot through COVID. Okay. So from what used to be a hot food menu, we do a lot more takeaway now.
Yes. So people that are out doing a walking trail of Sligo can pop in here and get a quick takeaway of anything.
Yeah, takeaway coffee, a little sweet treat.
I love these treats over here in the corner. They're catching my eye now. They're one of my favourites. And Sligo in general has become a huge foodie destination. You've got food walking tours, you've got Sligo Food Trail. Do you find people coming in here maybe asking, where else would I go for an evening meal, or where's good for a brunch? Or that?
Definitely. People are always looking for a good recommendation and somewhere that the locals would go for somewhere to eat in the evening.
Listen, Laura, it's been lovely chatting to you. The best of luck in your beautiful new cafe, and we remind everyone that you have a lovely upstairs area as well, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have a lovely seating area upstairs.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thanks a million.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So if you are coming to Sligo for a trip, make sure you check out the wonderful shopping we have here in Sligo town. And we're going to chat now to one of the local legends in the retail sector, John Mullaney. So John, with Sligo having so much to offer, would you say that shopping is as important as any of the other elements Sligo has?
Absolutely, Brendan. I think we see it time and time again. People come to shop in Sligo because of its character, because of the heritage of the town, because of the ease of access of the town. And there is a fantastic range of businesses in Sligo. And where we see a strength of Sligo is that all the businesses that we have live with each other and live on each other. And there's a great relationship between businesses in town. There's a mix of businesses that are self-supporting, along with all our coffee shops and restaurants and pubs that are part of the retail experience. You can't go shopping without coffee. You can't finish shopping without having something to eat or something to drink. You know, and we rely on those businesses as much as they rely on us.
So John, what would you say is the unique selling point for people wanting to come shopping in Sligo?
It's a very convenient town. There is ease of access. Once you get your car parked, you can get around Sligo without too much hassle, and that's a big advantage for people. Everything is within an easy walk. We're blessed that Sligo has the river right in the centre of town. The facilities around the town are excellent if you're on foot.
Yeah, and as you said, there's so many little side streets and alleys that you can kind of get one place or other very quickly, and even when your shopping day is done, you can go back to your car, which will be nearby, and there's lovely walks near the town along by the river, as you mentioned, get your coffee, whatever.
You go down to Durley Park along the river. I mean, that's a stunning location in Sligo. I sometimes feel we overlook it so much. True. And the proximity of the lake, the proximity of an amenity like the river in town, and you can see the development of the work along the river. That's hugely important for the town, and not a lot of towns have that built-in advantage, and Sligo has it in spades.
Hugely. Next, we're going to take a little trip down along the riverside to talk to a few key people involved in Sligo's wonderful, energetic nightlife scene. We're here at Anderson's live venue, and I'm joined by the manager, Sarah Killoran. Sarah, nice to have you.
You too.
So your venue is one of the key late-night live music venues, and what kind of music do you have? What kind of bands, what kind of acts do you have?
We kind of have an array of everything. We've done stuff to theatre, comedy, we do tribute acts, trad acts, international acts, late-night acts. We have our local musicians on as well during the weekend. We do loads of things.
Loads of things. So every week could be different.
Yeah.
And I guess it's as you said, it's tribute acts. So when people are coming to visit Sligo, if they check out your social media, and that you get a good taste of what's on. But it could be a mix of everything and anything.
A mix of everything and anything.
And you've obviously seen lots of visitors coming through, and I know you do food here, so you're seeing people in the evening. Are they always looking to get out to some live music around Sligo?
Yeah, they're dying to get out to see live music. We'll even get messages from people like saying, "Oh, we're coming to Sligo on the 19th of March. What's on?" Okay. That kind of way. Yeah, I think people know that when they come to Sligo, they're going to get good music, good gigs.
So, as I said, the venue here, it's not just the live venue. You have food offerings, and you also nightclub here as well?
So we have our restaurant. Food is amazing. We do that, going on doing that now 7 nights a week. Wow, okay. And we also have our nightclub as well. We do that one day during the week, and then maybe at weekends as well.
Very good. So you're building up to a multi-room, busy St Patrick's weekend. It's going to be a
busy Paddy's weekend, yeah.
Sarah, thanks very much for joining us today. It's been lovely chatting to you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. So we'll be back to you in a little while longer, showing you a bit more of the best of what Sligo has to offer.
It is a truly special place. It does offer something. that is much more than just money.
And you're very welcome back here again to the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade. Down here we have James, and James is on the street. Let's see, do you recognise anybody down there? Give us a big wave. That's James. We're told, by the way, that the parade is on Wine Street. We have some messages. Happy St Patrick's Day from Dermot Ward. Also the Flop, he said he's stuck at home sick. Poor old the Flop, a strange name, but if you have a name like that, of course you're going to get sick. Mary Kelly, I hope everyone has a very happy St Patrick's Day. And you have Kieran Devaney, happy St Patrick's Day from Liverpool. Yup, Kay, he had to work today, so... happy St Patrick's Day. Keep those messages coming in. And up next, we have live from Fiddler's Creek, although it is dark down there, ladies and gentlemen, the White Gorillas.
My commute, it's 10 minutes. It's down by the sea. You can see Ben Bulbin in the background. You know, it's just a beautiful drive to work. I would not call it a commute.
And you're very welcome back here to the 2022 Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade, the 50th parade, by the way. The 50th parade this year. It was supposed to be 2 years ago, but a little thing called the pandemic certainly put pay to that. Can I thank, at this moment, please, the Sligo Academy of Music Jazz Orchestra, who you heard down there under the conductorship of Stan Burns. Thank you very much for entertaining us. They've now gone off to take their place, and a lot of them are in the parade later on. I am so happy to be joined by the fabulous Nicola McEvely here beside me. Nicola, give her a big round of applause. You're all clapping at home, I know that. Please keep your messages coming in, and we'll read them out. And you can click on the link on the Facebook on the comment section and send in your message. Nicola, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Your first time to judge. Very exciting.
Know, very exciting indeed. They gave me a clipboard, pen,
a real
everything.
Clip. Oh, know, yeah. But you have to hand it back afterwards for next
well,
year.
They
you know
didn't say so.
So you're really busy at the moment. Yourself and Miriam Needham are doing Snapshot coming up in the Hawkswell.
We are. Yeah, we start rehearsals again. We did it last year, and now we're going on national tour, which is very exciting to get it out there, considering it started on Zoom, you know. So we're looking forward to it. Yeah, it's great.
And that was written during the pandemic, is that right?
Yeah, Miriam wrote it during the pandemic. It's based on real life interviews, accounts of how people found the first couple of weeks of, March 2020. Will we ever forget it? And she's put together a beautiful play mixed with a story. The pair of us are playing sisters, intertwined with all the interviews. So
and it's the 1st and 2nd of April, is that right?
1st, 2nd of April in the Hawkswell Theatre, and then we go on the road then.
There'll be no fooling around on the 1st of April. There's no
fooling,
April Fools when it comes to that. Absolutely not.
No.
Talk to me a little bit about the last couple of years. You've been an actress for quite a while now, a very successful actress. For yourself and your colleagues in the professional artistic world, what's it been like?
Oh, it's been very difficult. I mean,
and more importantly, maybe, what's it like to be back?
Oh, it's great to be back, yeah. It's funny because even though we were all cut off from it all, we were still trying, we were still trying to make things work and changing and adapting and then getting disappointed again all the time. So it felt this sort of marathon, that there was never really any payoff. But now the payoff is coming, the audiences are back, we can see their faces. So it's really, really brilliant.
But the arts is so strong at the moment in Sligo. I know the Model Arts Centre up there, they're doing fantastic work, loads of exhibitions. The Factory are working as hard as they ever have worked before. The Hawkswell is absolutely jam-packed. If I can put a shout out as well for a show coming up on the 7th of April called The Producers, a Mel Brooks classic. And they were really stuck for someone to play, so they asked me to be in it. So if you get a moment, come along to that. 2 nights already sold out. That's the Friday and the Saturday, but the Thursday, Sunday, Monday, there's still limited seats left. So if you want a good laugh, which we all do, isn't that right? Please come along to the Hawkswell.
You'll definitely get it with you, Robbie. Laugh a minute.
Well, we hope so. We hope so. So after Snapshot, you're going on a tour?
We're going on tour, we're going around the country. We're going to Newbridge, we're going to Roscommon, Ennis, Longford. I can't remember all the counties now, but we're taking it on the road.
Isn't it great to be back?
Yeah, it'd be great to be out and about, and especially bringing a Sligo production out into the rest of the country. So,
well, speaking of which, you and I both know, and a lot of people know, how beautiful Sligo is. And our next segment is from Sligo County Council. It's called Live, Invest and Visit. This shows Sligo, in my opinion, at its very best.
I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, the small cabin built there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and to live alone in the bee loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings, their midnights all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. rise and go now, for always night and day. I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavements grey. I hear it in the deep heart's core.
So when we consider the quality of life and raising 2 young kids, you know, it's a no-brainer to be in a place like Sligo.
And you're very, very welcome back here again. Let's have a little look at the crowd. James is going to take a little walk down. Look, give us a big wave in the crowd there. Give a big Sligo wave to everybody looking in here. Actually, at this moment in time, can I give a huge St Patrick's Sligo welcome to a little girl called Lily Jane, and she's in London, and her mum and her dad, it was her dad's birthday the other day, and also to her cousin Clara, or her aunt Clara and Jake, who got engaged recently. So Lily Jane and Susan and Michelle and Steve, your happy St Patrick's Day all the way here from Sligo, and we look forward to having you over here very, very soon. I'm joined, as if you didn't know, by the fabulous Finbar Phelan. That's 3 F's in a row. Finbar, I'd say you're absolutely exhausted. A lot of work. And by the way, congratulations to you and your team in putting all this together in really, truly a very short space of time.
Yeah, Robbie, we had about 6 weeks to put it together. If we all think about it, 8 weeks ago we were still in the middle of COVID. And at that stage it was very iffy if we were going to have a parade. And to be here today with such a huge crowd on our streets, it's just absolutely ecstatic and brilliant and fantastic. And thank you all for coming out. It was rainy there earlier on. It was looking a bit ropey, but we're all here now. The parade is moving. As Robbie said, it's at the top of O'Connell Street, and it is still on Mailcoach Road. It is our biggest parade ever. We have over 100 entries in the parade. We've never had that before, and it shows that people just want to get out and celebrate our day.
Well, I think you mentioned to me some time ago that the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade is the biggest live event every year in the town. Obviously the last couple of years we take out, but normally it's the biggest event of the year. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, we normally have somewhere between 10 and 12,000 people on our streets. Today there has to be 15 or 20. It's just wedged. The fact that we have it back through the town as well is brilliant, but every street is full. Just after coming around ahead of the parade, and it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And you know what's lovely as well? The fact that this is 50th, and that doesn't just happen. I know there are some people that made the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade what it is today, and I'm sure you'd like to mention who they are.
We've had a voluntary committee running this parade for 50 years. So that means we've had generations of people involved with St Patrick's Day Parade. But we are very lucky. We still have 2 of the founding members of the parade involved. Tommy McSharry, who's our Grand Marshal, who weaves his magic up at the top of Mailcoach Road and turns a group of floats and people into a parade. He's brilliant. And Eddie Waters, who for years has looked after the stand and the reviewing stand, and now he's ably assisted by Amr Bashir up there in his purple jacket at the back.
Absolutely, and without them, actually, can we all give them a big round of applause for the committee, going back all the years, and the current committee, and also to Studio Rove there as well. Now, I don't know if you can hear this. I can certainly hear it, but I hear sirens. Now, that means one of 2 things. That means the parade's on the way, or Finbar, you're in big trouble.
Well, it's probably you, Robbie. It couldn't be me that'd be in trouble.
I am hiding here.
You've always played the rogue top, Robbie.
I think we might have a vox pop. Yes, one other thing.
Just
Finbar?
Before we finish, this parade wouldn't be possible without the generous funding from our founders. So we have Sligo Bid, Sligo County Council, Falch Ireland are our 3 main funders, and many other people fund us. Here it is. Isn't this just fantastic?
Here we are, what we've all been waiting for. Ladies
brilliant.
and gentlemen, the parade is coming up Teeling Street after a 2-year absence. And here they come, the Sligo Pipe Band. Here we are, walking up. The rain is staying away, which is important. It's just so good to be back, Finbar. It's just so good to be back, isn't it?
Well, I just think it's quite emotional, actually, folks, to see our tricolour coming up the parade. It's just brilliant. I don't know about you, but it's bringing a tear to my eyes, because for so long we thought we wouldn't see these days again. And to see them is fantastic, and well done.
Absolutely, and I think it's only fair and proper that we might remember those that we've lost in the last couple of years who would normally be here today, and our thoughts are with them. But today is a happy occasion because the parade is winging its way up. The tricolour been proudly carried by members of our armed forces. Don't forget to send in your messages if you so wish. First of our outfits going by, and now we have our frontline workers who were incredible in the last couple of years, the work that they did for us, and we appreciate all the work from all our frontline staff now and particularly the last few years. And members of the Down Syndrome Ireland Sligo branch. Hi guys! How are you? Happy St Patrick's Day! Hooray! Up next, the Sligo from Mountain Rescue Team. And we're now back live on the live stream again. We've had the Sligo Down Syndrome group going through the best smiles of the day, I'd say. They've set the tone for everybody else. We have the Sligo Leitrim Mountain Rescue Team going by here. Thank you for all the work that you do, guys. Anne Hasman is saying Happy St Patrick's Day. Dawn Porter Hare, Happy St Patrick's Day. David Gomez Egan, Happy St Patrick's as well. Also, we have Olive Milani, Happy St Patrick's Day to everybody to the world from the stunning Sligo. Here's Clabby Pipe Band, who come down every year from across the border. They're always very welcome. Followed by Strand Celtic. There's Strand Celtic. Always full of colour and cheer. Some say that Strand Celtic are the best team in the town, but others say no. What do Strand Celtic say to that? Nothing. Marcel and Donna, two of the coaches of the under-12s. Show us a bit of skill. Come on, lads. Come on, bit of skill. Here, can you do any keepy uppies? No, they're focusing on this. Yeah. Any keepy uppies? Keepy uppies? None? Yep. Excellent. Well done. The Ballinaccara School Band, every year they come in and every year they get better and better and better. And we might get a little tune from them here, actually. Perfect. Now we're going to have a special tune from the Ballinaccara School. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, the Ballinaccara School Band. And they make their way up. And thank you to the teachers and the music teachers. Excellent. Oh, the atmosphere here in Sligo is absolutely fabulous. The Sligo Rowing Club are up now. Well, I am absolutely delighted to be joined by three of the ladies, Sligo Rovers ladies team, which historically had their first ever home game last Saturday, which I was delighted to be able to attend. So, would you like to introduce yourselves? I know Leah. Ruth. Just come in a bit closer to the microphone. Excellent. So, girls, what was it like walking out onto the Showgrounds pitch last week? The first senior ladies team to play for Sligo Rovers in the Showgrounds. It must have been amazing. Talk us through it.
Yeah, it was a great experience for all of us, and having the big crowd. There was 945 people there as well, so it was great just to walk out and see everyone cheering us on. It's a great experience. And
close to 1,000 people in attendance there. I believe the record for a ladies match is about 1,100. I think we could break that here in Sligo. What do you think?
Absolutely, yeah. We were just a bit short of it, but we'll come close, and I definitely think throughout the season we will get there and we will break that record. So
Steve Feeney is your manager, and you have Brendan Fitzsimons. He's helping you also as well. Good fun?
Yeah. No, in fairness,
as we go by, there's a lot of Sligo Rovers players in the future going by there, and Sligo GA players, and Sligo rugby players and basketball players. That's Drumcliff Ross's Point, and they're having their hot pot at 1 o'clock in Harry's. If anybody's hungry after that, there's a hot pot in Harry's in Ross's Point, a fabulous fundraiser every year for the Drumcliff Ross's Point, who have had another very successful year. But meanwhile, back here with the Sligo Rovers, three ladies of our senior team. It hasn't been the start you had hoped, but you can see what's coming up. You can see there's a lot of work to be done, but the passion that you show and the commitment that you're showing as well, it's going to come good very, very soon. Maybe not this year, but certainly in years to come, you can see what's coming. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. I definitely think there is a lot more in us. We obviously haven't shown our full potential today, but definitely throughout the season there'll be a lot more to come of us.
All right. Well, listen, on behalf of everybody here in Sligo, we'd like to wish you the very, very best, and thanks a million for coming up today. We're now going to go to the Samba Band because we ain't going to compete or win against the Samba Band. Let me tell you. Girls, thanks a million. Great to see you, and say hello to all the girls up there. We'll see you soon. You got Cork tomorrow, and then you're home next week, isn't that right? But best luck against Cork tomorrow. Thanks, girls. Here's the Samba Band. There's Ziggy the Clown, award-winning Ziggy the Clown. Always bringing cheer. Well, that Sligo Samba Band, absolutely fine. If anyone would like to join the Sligo Samba Band, I think that could be a lot of fun, you know that? I think that'd be an awful lot of fun. They're really enjoying themselves. Now, who's coming up? The biodiversity and Sligo Tidy Towns. The work that they do around here in this town is absolutely fabulous, and thanks a million for keeping Sligo so tidy. Every year we keep getting better and better and better and more awards and moving up the league table, and it's all down to these fabulous volunteers here that keep our town so tidy. Please keep your comments coming in. Bernie Brennan wants to say hello to Tina Anderson. Greetings from Sligo. Petra Cordava wants a happy St Patrick's Day to all of her friends. Nicholas and Lucas, Assumpta Kelly, Georgina Melly wants to say hello, Caroline O'Hare, David Gomez Egan, and Bernie Brennan also wants to say hello to everybody in Ireland and Sligo. Now, Sarah is watching from Michigan. Thanks very much. In Michigan, do you hear me? Michigan. You're very welcome. Hope you're enjoying the parade as much as everybody here is. Are you enjoying the parade, everyone? Now, this is the Collooney Greenway Support Group, and they're very keen to turn the Collooney to Claremorris Railway into a greenway, and they're campaigning. Greenways have become very, very popular, and let's hope that happens for them. So best of luck in their campaign to turn the old railway into a greenway. We now have one of our pipe bands coming through here now. It's the Church Hill Pipe Band, and they are from County Fermanagh, just up the road. So, we all know we have IT Sligo, but come early April, it's changing its name. Sligo is going to have a university, and Michael Barrett, who's one of our judges, I know is particularly proud about that, and congratulations that we're going to become a university town, and not before its time. A lot of work has gone into that over the years. Now, I am joined I'm delighted now to be joined by Aileen McGovern. Aileen, you're very welcome. How are you? And I know that you're hugely part of what's happening later on this evening and over the weekend. Can you tell everybody that's here in Sligo, are those actually that might want to come down to Sligo over the next couple of days, what they can look forward to?
Yes, we have live music starting on the stage today at 2 o'clock with the Sunday Roast Band, who usually play in Lilies on a Sunday night. We've them starting at 2 o'clock, followed by Jamie Callahan and Shane Benjamin. We've music right through to 11:30 tonight, so we have Jamie Callahan, Shane Benjamin, Wired for Sound, Kerry Herity. We've a band from Dublin, the Ennis Brothers coming up, headlined by Stockton's Wing tonight, and Wired for Sound are just before them. Tomorrow again, music starts at 7 o'clock. We have Some Remain, Whatever Suits. Some Remain, Whatever Suits, and we have Smash Hits as our headliner tomorrow night, and just before then we have Ahern being Back and Forth.
I'm exhausted just listening to you so far. Keep going, that's unbelievable.
And then Sunday our music starts at 6 o'clock, and we actually have 2 bands from Music Generation Sligo. So we have a junior band called Saving Sligo, and we have a teenage band called The Flight of the Frog, followed by Kevin and Elaine O'Gorman and friends. And then on Sunday our headliners are the Bon Jovi tribute, Slippery When Wet, and Jay Carter.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So I'm looking forward particularly to Stockton's Wing.
Yeah.
And so am I right in saying it's a $5 entry, isn't it?
It's a $5 entry, yeah.
And then kids under...
Kids under 8 go free. Yeah.
That's fabulous. That's absolutely brilliant. So a lot of work. How did you do that in such a short space of time? That's unbelievable, Aileen.
You just have to get on with it.
You just have to get on with it. Well, that's what everyone's doing at the moment. Just get on with it. There's no point in sitting back, is there? Yeah. And that's the... Oh, holy God, there's a row going on behind us. Wait now, hold on. Oh, they're all kicking... They're all killing each other here behind... What's... Oh, sorry, it's a kung fu school. Thank God, I thought there was a row in the street. Good Lord Almighty. That's fabulous. So listen, thank you so much, Aileen, for coming along and letting us know all about that. The best of luck. Is there anything else you need to mention?
I don't think so, no.
Well, thank you for all the hard work that you've done. And the place down on Stephen Street Carpet looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. And hopefully the weather will be kind also to us. Now, we'll have a little look at this. Thanks, Aileen. Fabulous. Colera Strand Hill. The right crowd you want behind a kung fu school, let me tell you, the Colera Strand Hill group. Another hugely successful year for our friends out in Colera Strand Hill. Congratulations. And I know they are particularly proud of their inclusivity out there for absolutely everybody. Now, Peter Cran has joined me. Peter... Have you look, Peter, will you please look at the camera? People have to see the glasses and the hair. How did you get your hair like that?
Well, I didn't know a chance to dress up today, so I just came straight from work.
Peter's wearing his pajamas at the moment, actually. This is how we all... Peter, well done. You enjoyed that. You got great cheer. Peter was part of the samba band that went through there earlier on. You're off to Kilchimagh.
Absolutely, the first time in 2 years that we played all together, so we're delighted. Great energy, and we're off to Kilchimagh now to make some noise down in Mayo.
Absolutely brilliant. You're also You're also involved in part of the festival here as well.
I am indeed. There's a great kind of carnival atmosphere happening tomorrow between 4 and 6 around the Stephen Street car park area. We'll be playing a bit, the samba band, and there's going to be a great band called Afro Era playing African music, and there will be stilt walkers and jugglers and all that kind of thing, face painters. So definitely, if you can make it, come in at between 4 and 6.
Brilliant. Peter, can I just pause you for a second? Can we just... This is Lacalia, and you know that the theme for this year's parade is togetherness. That means together. We have the most fabulous group of young people who I'm here, I'm not sure, but I heard they're not quiet, and they give a big cheer. Well, I wasn't wrong, was I? But somebody else said that they can give an even bigger cheer. And now they're going to cheer in Irish. Listen. That's how you cheer in Irish. Thank you, guys. Well done. Fabulous work. You look brilliant. Togetherness is the theme this year. Peter, talk to us a little bit more about what's happening this weekend, please.
As I say, we have the amazing African band playing just out in the street, drumming live, and we have DJ Doolittle spinning some discs on the street. We've also fantastic stilt walkers and jugglers and all that kind of lark, all happening between 4 and 6 tomorrow on the second bank holiday we have in a row, which is great. And we've loads of other crack happening at the weekend. There's busking on Saturday, and it's going to be packed with people town. Just music everywhere.
Well, that's fantastic, Peter. I know that you're heading off down the road,
Yeah.
down to Kilchimot. Say hello to all our friends down there in Mayo.
Will do.
Thanks a million for bringing so much cheer to us earlier on.
you.
Good luck this weekend. And if people want to join your samba band, I'm just saying it there, how do they go about it?
Oh, just look for wedrumireland.com and I'll guide you into the beats.
Well, it looks
of
an awful
samba.
lot of fun. It
So
looks an
brilliant.
awful lot of fun. And you don't necessarily have to be proficient. You'll teach
No
them.
experience whatsoever. You don't need anything. Just
a little
need
bit of rhythm.
ears and a good attitude.
Good attitude and a big smile.
Okay, Sloan,
Peter
Michaela.
Cran, thank you as always. A great addition to Sligo. St Mary's are going to give us a display. Lads, all I'll say is one thing. Don't drop the ball. Now, St Mary's. Oh, look at this. Oh, stars of the future. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Under the watchful eye of Tommy Breheny, the last manager that Sligo won a Connacht title with. And just to say, Sligo had a great win last weekend against London. They're still in the running, by the way, to get promoted to Division 3. So we wish them all the best for the last remaining matches. And I know that St Mary's are having a bit of a do afterwards in the clubhouse, so they're all welcome back to the clubhouse in St Mary's afterwards. A couple of St Mary's legends going through there. Robbie Hannabury, Glenn Young.
Robbie, thanks a million.
Congratulations, St Mary's. A fabulous, fabulous GAA club in Sligo, as all the GAA clubs are around Sligo. And I know that the matches are certainly hotting up both under it. Oh, lovely, we're going to have a bit of Irish dancing from the Siobhan MacDonald School of Irish Dance. Isn't this fabulous? Well, you can have your Michael Flatley. We have them right here, right now, and you're looking at them. That is Aoibhinn, Fergal and Jarlath, and they are off to the World Championships in a few weeks' time. The very best of luck to the three of them. Well done, everybody. Give us a quick little step there. Give us a quick little step there. Give us a quick little 1, 2, 3. No, that's a wave. I'm looking. Yes, yes, brilliant. Are we going to get a quick little 1, 2, 3? Show us what we have to look forward to in years to come. Right. Siobhan, we get a little bit of Irish music there. Can you put that back on? Do you want to give a little 1, 2, 3, lads? Here we go. Right, off you go. Now. Everyone give the 1, 2, 3. If you're sitting at home on the couch, get up and give the 1, 2, 3. Come on, lads. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Well done, Siobhan MacDonald School. Well done, guys. You're brilliant. And best of luck to the three guys heading off to the World Championships. Community working together. Here we go. Oh, there's a yep. Yeah. So, Abbey United Football Club. Cranmore connects. Absolutely great work that they're doing together there. And we have Abbey United Football Club. So you can see here they're all working together. It's all being connected together. Excellent. Great work, as always, done by everybody. And they won an award. Yes, indeed. So thank you very much. Now, hold on. We've a bit of Michael Jackson going on here, I think, have we? Hold on. This is what I love about the live TV. Lord knows what could happen. Come on. There's always a character. Here he is. Oh, look at this. Oh, Ronaldo! Is that what he does when he scores a goal for Abbey United? I'd say it will. Now. Oh, he's moonwalking. Look at that. Oh, no. Can't teach that. Can't teach that. Well done. Are you having a good time? Are you enjoying the parade? Is it great to be in it? Sligo Springboard Family Support Service. Love the t-shirts. We now have the Indian Association of Sligo. Ireland coming up now. Always the best smiles you'll ever get.
Good afternoon.
Oh, here we go.
Happy St Patrick's Day. Indian Association of Sligo stands together at with the wider community. Today we are presenting Indian traditional music. It is harmonious because everything is together.
Wasn't that absolutely fabulous? The Indian Association in Sligo. What great colour and music. Fabulous, the Strand Hill Surf Experience. Unbelievable. Pop out to Strand Hill and have a surf and have some ice cream and go to Shells and have a wonderful time. The colour that is the Sligo Pride Festival coming up in August. Always a lovely, colourful day. Hi guys, you look brilliant. You all look absolutely fabulous. We have more comments coming in from Barbara Kern, Aoife Grennan, happy St Patrick's Day from Tremor. JJ Gallagher, happy St Patrick's Day. Ger Ryan, happy St Patrick's Day also to David Mahan. Now, now you can relax with it. We can relax with the horn now. Is the matter? You can relax for a second. It was blown out of it completely. The Ross's Point Development Association do fabulous work. I'll kill him. I'll kill this fella. Relax with the horn. He's just blown out of it here completely. What an absolutely fabulous float this is. Definitely a contender, I would have thought, for float of the day. And it's also celebrating the Wild Roots Festival, which is coming up later this year. And I know for a fact that tickets are selling really, really heavily for the Wild Roots Festival this year. If you're thinking of coming down to Sligo and you need a reason to come to Sligo from anywhere in the world, then definitely the Wild Roots Festival, which, by the way, is on the 2nd, the 3rd and the 4th of June this year. And look it up online, the Wild Roots Festival. What an absolutely fabulous float that is. I'm told that float is, during the festival, a bar. But not today. It's full of people from Ross's Point. Not forgetting, of course, the Sea Shanty Festival that happens also in June out in Ross's Point. Now, we've no comments up there as well. I'd like to put a shout out to Jane Martin and Reed Martin, Campbell and Kean Martin. And they are out in Sonoma, California. And wishing them all the very best here from Sligo. And to everybody, by the way, who's from Sligo, who's looking in here today, I hope you're as proud as we are here. And can I just say, on behalf of Fáilte Ireland, on behalf of Sligo County Council, and on behalf of Sligo Bid, please come home next year, come over the St Patrick's Day Parade. As you can see here, you will not be disappointed. It's fabulous. Now, if you need your windows tinted, lads, if they need the windows tinted, then these are the guys to call. Now, there is a difficulty because the truck is stuck. The truck is stuck. And while the truck is stuck, we have a Vox box that we're going to go to. So just bear with us. We need to get the truck. It's the Ark, really. We're having a problem with the Ark. So over to you. We're now going to have some messages from people around Sligo.
Happy St Patrick's Day from all of the Markies in Sligo, particularly to Auntie Mary in Florida. I believe you'll be coming home soon. See you then.
Happy St Patrick's Day from all the team at the hobby shop.
How you doing? Fergal here in Cool Kids. Just happy St Patrick's Day to all our customers and friends. Shout out to a few relations abroad, Thomas and Sarah in London, and Aiding and Peter off the Azores somewhere probably. Happy St Patrick's Day to all.
Hi, Claire from Cool Kids. Just want to say happy St Patrick's Day to everybody in Sligo and everybody up at home in Donegal too. Bye.
Happy St Patrick's Day from Mulreeny Gucking Opticians in Wine Street, Sligo, to all our family, friends, especially abroad, to Rona, Kieran, Sarika. Happy St Patrick's Day in LA.
Kieran here from the Sligo Wellness Shop. Happy St Patrick's Day to everyone across the world.
Well, anyway, Patrick came to Sligo.
There you go. Well, we'll have more messages from our Vox box a little bit later on. The Sligo Rugby Club. There's a few tired heads from the teenage disco last night, I think, is there? There's a few tired heads, yes. There's a lot of parents who were on duty wrecked. They're having a fabulous year. Few results recently not going their way, but they're going to be back. They're absolutely brilliant to follow. They do so much work. And by the way, when we're talking about the Sligo Rugby Club, congratulations to Sligo Grammar School, who this week are school's Connacht champions. And I know a lot of the members from that winning team in the Sligo Grammar School are also members of the Sligo Rugby Club. Sligo Rugby Club, keep up the brilliant work. I know that my daughter's particularly happy with you guys out there for the teenage disco. And I know the plans to renovate and extend is unbelievable. So huge work going on out there at the Sligo Rugby Club. Now, we have a marching band and two very important leaders at the front, as you can see. I don't know who it is, but if they move up here shortly, now what happens here now is actually they have to wait for the other music to stop so that it doesn't affect or interfere with theirs. So we'll wait with these, or we can go back to the Vox Pox. We can do one of two things. Oh, no, we just started now. Perfect. That's the Aharonan Pipe Band from County Tyrone. Thank you so much for that. Fabulous. So, do you know what happens as well, by the way, is that all the pipe bands, there's a prize at the end for the best pipe band, so they'll have to wait and they have to make sure that everybody can hear them. And are we having one more, or is it one more? Are you gone? One more. Would you like another one? Yes, we would like another one. Yes, indeed. The Aharonan Pipe Band from County Tyrone. Isn't that fabulous? I wouldn't like to be a judge trying to pick who's the best pipe band. The story of St Patrick. As if we didn't know. Having said that, this could be a new take on it. So this is the story of St Patrick. So keep your comments coming in online. We have some more comments coming in now. And you just saw Marie Henry. She's saying well done to St Mary's. Hugh Clancy is doing a great job, Robbie. Oh, thanks very much, Hugh. Enjoy watching it virtually. Jimmy, happy St Patrick's Day to all the family back home in Sligo. Thank you, Jimmy, and happy St Patrick's to you, to Dawn, Helen Porter. Happy St Patrick's Day to all of Sligo. Thank you for that. Amazing dancing and music. That's from Jen. Leona Flynn is saying hello from her favourite float. Joe McDonough from the Courtyard Cafe. Happy St Patrick's Day. Thanks, Sinead, for that. Go Rugby Club was another comment there. Well done, Sligo, from Charlie Doyle. Now, someone... Please now make sure to keep your comments coming in. That is the story of no more snakes on the Honda 50. Who remembers the Honda 50? It's fair to say a Sligo St Patrick's Day parade is not the same without a Honda 50. You have to have the Honda 50. And now we have Feely's taxis with their zero emission taxis and buses, chauffeur driven cars, and we have lots and lots of very bright colours and flags and jerseys. Do you know what we have coming up now? We have the basketball club. I know those colours. The basketball club are coming up straight after Feely's. There's Dahi driving the van, bus, man Dahi. The Feely name has been synonymous with providing service to Sligo for a long time, and by all accounts for a long time into the future as well. Now, here is the Sligo All-Stars on the way. Yes, indeed. EJ's All-Stars. And let me tell you that tomorrow evening, Saturday evening actually, they're in a quarter-final. Don't forget as well the Ballygolly Music Festival, that's coming up the 15th to 17th of July, where you have Patrick Feeney and a host of stars. Don't miss that out in Ballygolly. Now, are we going to see some skills? Are we going to see some? I see we have some of our senior players down here. Let's show us some skills. Are you going to shoot some hoops, guys? Every year, the amount of people that are playing basketball in Sligo is phenomenal. Here's some of our senior players coming up here. The best of luck tomorrow night, quarter-final. Are there still tickets left? There's Glenn. There are still tickets left. Can they turn up on the door or book online? Turn up on the door. Over in the Mercy tomorrow evening. I think tip-off is what? Is it tip-off or throw-in? I don't know what it is. Kick-off. 7:30. Let's get behind the Sligo All-Stars. Best of luck. You're having a fantastic season. And anybody who wants to get involved and send your kids to the underage, it is so popular. Thank you very much. Oh, be the Lord, look at this now. There's smoke and everything down here. I hope everything's all right. I'm sure it is. I think it's dry ice. Is this Shamrock Gales? It is Shamrock Gales. Yes, indeed. Shamrock Gales. Would you believe me if I told you were founded 50 years ago today, on St Patrick's Day? Shamrock Gales were founded, and they have won 4 titles this year. 4 titles this year, so another great year for our friends out in the Riverstown area, Shamrock Gales. And look at the skill level there. Wow. I'll tell you what, the St Mary's that went through there in Clara Strandhill, they're a bit nervous looking at all this. I love your man's suit. And they're showing off 4 trophies. I actually see 5 trophies here now. 1, 2, 3. I was told 5 trophies. Thanks for that, Shane. You won more than you thought. Shamrock Gales. Shamrock Gales. Yes, Shamrock Gales. And a big shout out to Dara and Aoife, who were part of the Shamrock Gales as well. I don't think we can hear you enough. One more shout, Shamrock Gales. 1, 2, 3. Shamrock Gales. Absolutely fabulous. And as we know, Shamrock Gales are part of the GAA Healthy Clubs. A fantastic initiative that got us through the last numbers of years and will continue to do so. Now, here's a question. What would the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade be without an O'Hare's float? I can tell you it'd be a much worse St Patrick's Day Parade. Mickey O'Hare and all his team down there always put in a great float. Let's see what they have for us this year. Remember, togetherness is the theme for this year's parade. And O'Hare's Bakery, the Glass House, bringing people back together. Don't forget, if you're coming to Sligo, we have wonderful hotels here, including the Glass House, the Sligo Park, the Clayton, the Radisson, the Riverside. So many hotels, so many great places to come and stay here in Sligo. And on average, throughout the year, over 40 live gigs in pubs. Every night, live music in Sligo. Every single night. Ah! There's Mickey O'Hare himself! There Here's Mickey O'Hare. Well, here's Mickey O'Hare now. It's the first time Mickey's been in front of an oven now since 1972. Come on, Mickey. Good to see you back working, Mickey. Great to see it. Always a brilliant float, and as always, great to see it. They're real pints of Guinness. That's not fair. You're supposed to drink it, don't look at it. Now, St. John's out in Carrow. An absolutely fabulous GAA club. One of the most popular clubs, definitely in Carrow anyway. Every year they win awards. Great fun. The GAA is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen, in Sligo. Are we going to see some skills? Come on, show us some skills. Come on, spread out a bit. Show us what you have. I'm telling you, Calera Strandhill were amazing. Thomas Walsh is still showing a bit of promise up there with the ball. Come on, Thomas. That is fabulous. Well done to St. John's GAA. Fantastic. Now, straight back to training. We have some more comments coming up. Keep your comments coming in. This is from Patrina Glacken O'Shea. Thank you for that, Patrina. Your brother's doing a great job up here, our chief super. Thank you, Patrina. Also from Deborah. She's beautiful Brazil. She's letting us know from. And Irene Kearns, well done, Harry in St. Mary's. Shirley O'Connor, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody from the O'Connor family in Canada. Oh, great that you're tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, bringing it to you. Also from Janet O'Brien to the Rooney family in England. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Mary Burke. Hello, James, Lean Phillip, Kate, and everybody in Australia. Oh, wow. You're happy St. Patrick's Day to you also. Now, again, as we said, the theme is together, and another float going through there. Here we have some MP Hire. If you need to hire anything, machinery-wise, you go to MP Hire, and happy St. Patrick's Day from them, and a happy St. Patrick's Day to you also. We are flying through the parade at this stage. It's going. Are you enjoying the parade? I'm having an absolute ball here. I've got the best seat in the house now, I'll be honest with you. But it's really, isn't it great to have the parade back? It is so good to have the parade back. It was missed, and I can only imagine how big it's going to be next year. I'd like to give a big shout out also to the Hearn family in Welling in London, especially Isabella and San Francisco, and also in Dublin. Now, that's just stop for a second. I want to read that. Stop. I can't. I need to read it. I need to read this. This is the retired. I have to see this now. Oh, the retired guards. Oh, right. Oh, yes. You're very Aidan. You're under pressure. The retired guards. Thank you for your service. Enjoy your retirement. Is all I'd say. Thank you very much. Not only a retired guard, but a great footballer as well, walking by here. Indeed. Now, the Samaritans, thank you for the work you do. It's really appreciated. Give them a big round of applause, the Samaritans. Don't forget, it's a free call number, 116123. And they will talk to you if you're in any kind of bother at all. Give them a call. Don't bottle it up. Talk to somebody if you need to. Now, he's kind of making an awful lot of noise altogether, isn't he? The Lenahan Agri Contractors. Now, there's two lovely, very fancy tractors, and then there's one that was built only a couple of years ago by the looks of it, on the way up. What a fabulous vintage tractor that is. Now, you'll not pull much at that, son. Isn't it fabulous? I would say now that's a good few years old. And I'm talking about the tractor, not the fella that's driving it. Good man. Well, oh no, now that he takes off the hat, we see the colour of the head. He could be as old as the tractor. Isn't that fabulous? Will we ask him how old it is? Let's ask him. How old is the tractor? How old is the tractor? How old is the tractor? How old is it? 1947 that tractor was built. Would you believe that? I wasn't wrong about the driver either, I don't think. Ballysadair Community Council, bringing the community together as always. Who do we have? Ballysadair United, formed in 1975. And they have the most fabulous pitch out there in Ballysadair. I'm not saying they're loud, but I can't hear ye. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. So the Tour de France took a detour. The Tour de France took a detour and they're here. That's the Ballysadair Bay Cycle Club. A few fellas walking it there now, they had enough. It's a cycle club, not a walking club, lads. Get on the bike now. Right, we have another float. I can't see who it is. But there's a big float now on the way. There's a couple of floats now actually on the way now, so there is. And you know what? We're really enjoying your comments that are coming up online. We send in some more comments there. They really are fabulous. And I love the fact that we're literally getting comments in from Australia, from Canada, from all over America, from Britain, from Europe, Asia. They're coming in from all around the world, and we really appreciate it. And we hope that you are enjoying it. St Mary's College. Hello, St Mary's College. And they're all in it together as well. Great to see you. McDonald's Dial-a-Bus. Oh, the Dragon Boat Club. Now, I've got a couple of notes about this, I think, haven't I? Yeah. Now, so sometimes there's a little bit of a break, and that's because when the floats try and get up there, they get a little bit stuck. Now, the Dragon Boat Club are a very, very special group of people. So everybody that's in the Dragon Boat Club have had, or someone belonging to them, have been affected by cancer. And they've come together, and they are probably the most optimistic and happiest group of people that you could ever care to come across. And there's a boat from Kilkenny, from one of their colleagues in Kilkenny, and they brought it up, and they go out and they row on the lake, and they haven't a clue how to row, but it doesn't matter, because they just are happy. And I just, on behalf of everyone, it is so good to see you all. It's fantastic, and keep up the great work. And by the way, if you are or have someone belonging to you suffering from cancer, please contact these guys here, and they will put their arms around you, give you a big hug, and make sure that you are in good hands. So I think we're going to go back to some Vox Pox there now, because there's just a little bit of a break with the a bit of a queue up here with trying to get the floats through. There's a bit, to be honest with you, there's a bit of a log jam. So listen, let's go back to some Vox Pox, and please send in your messages.
Well, anyway, Patrick came to Sligo many, many years ago, and the first bishop that he ordained in Ireland was a Sligo bishop, Asicus. But I often wondered, where did they get the name Asicus, because there wasn't any Latin people around here. He was on Tussock, he was a craftsman, and even after he became a bishop, he was still working with religious articles like patens and chalices and so on. So, the craftsman. So, you can get a picture of him up in the cathedral.
Hello everyone, Mona McSharry here. I just wanted to wish you all a happy St Patrick's Day from America.
Hi, I'm just wishing everyone back in Sligo a very happy St Patrick's Day. Have a great day, everyone.
This is their boat.
And that is the float there. the boat from Kilkenny, just to show you that. So we might pop back to the rest of that, the rest of the Vox Pops there, possibly. Great to see Chris O'Donnell giving us a message there. Chris, our Sligo Olympian from Grange, and Mona McSharry as well, doing us proud, along with a lot of other well-known Sligo people. No, maybe we'll stick to this. I think we'll stick on the parade now. Yeah, things are moving. That's a very young fella driving that truck. The drivers are having great fun. There's a tight turn up there. Now, Cohen's car sales. If you look back there at the Land Rover, see this Land Rover coming up here? That Land Rover was built, now I'm not sure, but I think it was 1947 or something like that. Let me just see, because I got some, but that's been restored with such great care. Well, I'll talk to you about that in a second. Listen, we've got a few more messages coming in. Rhonda Evans, can't wait to come to Sligo this year. And Rhonda, we can't wait for you to come to Sligo whenever you can. So you're very, very welcome. Deborah McLeod, she's watching from Edinburgh. Heatsman, you're very, very welcome to Sligo. Simon Culreevy, happy St Patrick's Day. Stephen Coleman, the drummer. How are you, Stephen? Good to see you. Jay All, Ivan Arden, and Geraldine Doherty watching from Tunisia in North Africa. It's a bit warmer there than it is here, but we're having an awful lot more fun here at this moment in time for our Sligo St Patrick's Day parade. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for Tommy McSharry, who is our parade marshal and has been for more years than he cares to remember, and how well and fit and fabulous that he is looking. Tommy, it is so good to see you, and thank you for everything that you've done. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of Tommy, you must be a very, very, very proud man today. Gigi's food truck. I could do with a coffee, lads. I could do with a coffee. Tommy, good to see you. By the way, we're coming near the very end of our parade. We're coming near the end. Have you enjoyed the parade, everyone? So there's not that many now left. So listen, we're going to finish off now shortly, and we have just the last few remaining. We've got WB's Coffee coming up here. Sligo Surf Experience. How are you? Are you going surfing after this? St Patrick is going surfing in Strandhill in the next few minutes. I think it's fair to say, Finbar, am I right? I think this is the biggest crowd we've ever had for St Patrick's Day. This is probably the biggest crowd we've ever had. Huge. Absolutely huge. Get your members, get your messages back in. The last few messages, we're near the very, very end of our parade. We've got a few messages just coming up soon. The last few messages on our Vox Pops. And don't forget, later on today, you can look at all of this all over again. This would not have happened if it wasn't for Discover Ireland, Sligo County Council, Sligo Bid, and everybody. But most especially, the parade committee. A huge thanks to the parade committee. But can I give a huge thank you to the people of Sligo, because without the people of Sligo, this would not have happened. Give yourself a big round of applause. We are now at the end of our parade. We're going to finish off with some Vox Pops. There's WB's Coffee, the last, but by no means the least. They're coming up here after that. That is it. So I think we're going to finish off with the Vox Pops. Oh, be the Lord. Oh, there's a fella getting awful excited. Here's a fella getting... Now, he's a brave man doing that outside the Garda station, I'll be honest with you. He's a brave man doing that outside the Garda station. Okay, so we're going to go to the Vox Pops right now.
Happy St Patrick's Day, everybody. Felice San Patrizio a tutti. Ciao.
Hi to everyone back in New York. Hi to my family. Happy St Patrick's Day. Hi, it's Rory here from Maitland's Barbershop and Temperhound Productions. I'd just like to wish everyone a happy St Patrick's Day, especially to all my friends and family abroad that can't get home this year. But look, have a great one, get a pint in tea and enjoy it.
We're delighted to be able to wish everybody a very happy post-pandemic St Patrick's Day here in Sligo. And we're sending greetings also from our friends in the Yates Society in New York, our friends in the Yates Society in Madrid, our friends in the Yates Society in Australia, and all our supporters from across the globe that we're hoping will be back with us this year for the Yates Summer School in July-August. So have a great green day and enjoy it all.
Greetings from the Glass House Hotel here in Sligo. We can't wait for St Patrick's Day here in Sligo. We can't wait for the parade, the fun, the games. We look forward to seeing you here in the hotel.
Happy St Patrick's Day from all in Thomas Connolly's. Slánte.
Hello from Sligo Central Library. Happy St Patrick's Day and hello to everybody back home in Utah, USA.
Hiya, Tony here from Heart's Desire. Just wishing you all a happy St Patrick's Day. Let's hope it's a good one. We've been missing it for a while. See you all then. Bye.
Happy St Patrick's Day, everybody, and joyeux St Patrick à tout le monde.
Happy Paddy's Day from all at Sweet Bee, and a big shout out to Kira and Gemma Cunningham in the States.
A very happy St Patrick's Day, especially to all my cousins in Boston, in Australia, and to my sister and her family in Seattle. Enjoy your St Patrick's Day.
Lá féile pórig arv galéir, ósligach de gach duine, timpeall na tíre agus ar fud an domhan.
Everyone uses the word hidden gem. I suppose we'd have to agree with that. You know, it's kind of much better than what we even anticipated when we came here first.
There we go, some lovely messages there from people all around Sligo. You know what, the sun has come out now, isn't that just fabulous? We're nearly there. We've got a few more little bits and pieces to do, and we're going to go now to Brendan's second piece, where he went around Sligo. Enjoy this, it's fabulous.
I'm here at the Killarney Mountain Bike Trail, and we're going to have a chat to two local mountain bike enthusiasts who are going to tell us all about this wonderful new facility here in southwest Sligo. Michael, lovely to have you here today. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Killarney Mountain Bike Trail itself?
Absolutely. So the trails were developed here over the last number of years to facilitate all levels of mountain biking. We have Union Wood at our disposal here in Sligo, but it's more full on, whereas Killarney Mountain Bike Centre caters to all needs. Anybody can rock up here on any bike and they can pick a trail that suits them. So it suits absolutely all levels. You can come here at an advanced level and it will still be challenging. So it's very much for every person, every man, woman or child.
Okay, so it is a full family thing.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you just want to bring the kids and let them have a spin.
Fantastic.
And it's all marked out, like, you know, everything's here. It's easy to manage your way around.
100%, yeah. At each of the trail heads you will have signage to tell you how difficult the trail is, what level it suits, what style of biking it will be. So there's no danger that you will go down something and not realise that you're going to go over the bars or whatever. The kids love it because there's a hard climb or there's a gentle climb. So again, if you're here with your kids, you can just do the gentle climb. They get loads of downtime, or you can go to the tip top for the XC guys who want to really burn the legs. Okay. So it's got everything for everyone.
Yeah, so that's a huge thing. And as you said, it's a huge asset to Sligo. I mean, Sligo has so much adventure activities, whether it's surfing, kayaking, etc., or even just for walks. And I presume people will come for a weekend to Sligo, do a bit of this, and then they'll, get a taste for other things that's around the country.
There's ridiculous amount of things going on in Sligo. I mean, you have, as you said, you have your kayaking, you have your kite surfing, you have normal surfing, mountain biking, road biking. There's a massive climbing club here in Sligo. It's really got everything. I suppose the geography of the region lends itself to every aspect of outdoor activities. You know, the mountain biking here is just absolutely unreal. We had guys up here last week from Drogheda in the snow, loving it. Right. So they can come and, rain, hail or snow, they can still get up there and enjoy it. And the views, you will not get views like this anywhere. It is just spectacular.
Well, I've never tested it myself, so after coming today and seeing it, it looks amazing. As you said, if only you come here with the family, and maybe if mum or dad or someone doesn't want to go down, they can have a coffee, admire the beautiful views we have to offer here. So I'll definitely come for a visit. Well, Michael, it's lovely to talk to you. Thanks for taking your time out, and happy biking.
Pleasure to meet you.
Warner, it's lovely to chat to you, lovely to meet you. So you were telling me that you literally cycled from Ballysadare along a lovely stretch of road and out here. So Sligo definitely is a place for anyone a big fan of cycling of all kinds of levels.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree. With quiet roads for road cycling, it's perfect for that. I went for road cycle yesterday. I met one car in 3 hours or something like that. And then today, there's different bikes you can have, but on this particular bike, I cycled from Ballastadair through some of the hills and to the Clanny mountain bike centre here. And coming here is really good because you can come here with a friend that hasn't biked for any mountain biking experience, or someone like me that has a lot, and you can go up here. And way the lads have built the trails, it's awesome because we'll ride down the same trail but ride 2 different trails because of the features you'll see if you have experience versus what you won't see as an inexperienced.
Well, Warner, thanks for giving us some inside information. I think we've learned a lot there, whether we're just a hobby cyclist or, as you said, more into the challenging adventure. So thanks for your time and enjoy your cycling.
No matter, cheers.
We're here now in Lola Montez late night venue with Kevin Quinn. Kevin, nice to have you today. Good to have a chat with you.
Thank you very much, Brendan.
So you're here, you're steeped in the Sligo nightlife, which has boomed over the last number of years. Obviously, bar COVID, but it seems to be waking up again now. So how are you finding the numbers coming back?
Yeah, look, we're 6 short weeks really in the late night venue where the nightclubs can reopen. We can serve into the early hours of the morning. There's definitely pent up energy where people are looking to get out and enjoy themselves, and everyone out is really enjoying themselves. Like, that's the beauty of it as well. There's no grief. They're out there dancing, they're having a few drinks.
And just go back to the way it was in the good days.
Absolutely. So no, look, it's great. But Sligo itself has got such an array of offering for people to be able to go out and enjoy themselves, whether it be everything from a heritage pub to a cocktail bar to a music bar, down to a late night venue where you can come in and dance the night away.
It's very true. There is something for everyone, whether it's the young bunch of friends, whether it's the romantic weekend, whether it's the hen and stags, you know what I mean? So, as you said, whether you want to go for a pint of Guinness in a match, a live gig in a pint, or a late night dance, in a short nice little zone. Absolutely. Everything's so near each other as well, look, it's a great offering.
We've got some of the best pints of Guinness in Ireland. You've got Connolly's, Kennedy's, Shoot the Crows, all super pints of stout. Hardigans, of course, can't forget that. You can go and get some excellent cocktails, whether it be in the Bourbon Bar, Lily's, Blind Tiger, and then to dance the night away, there's an array of offering, Garvogue, Anderson's and Lola Montez venue, where you can go and have a really good night, in comfortable surroundings where you're safe. And Sligo itself got the Purple Award. So,
Purple Flag.
So, a very safe area to go out and party and enjoy yourself.
Well, Kevin, it's been lovely chatting to you. I hope you have a great St Patrick's weekend in all the venues, and hopefully Sligo will be buzzing for the next few days.
Brilliant. Happy Paddy's Day to you, and thanks very much, Brendan.
Thank you, Kevin.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little tour around Sligo town and county, just giving you a small little snippet of just some of the amazing things we have to offer here in Sligo. So whether you're getting into the adventure sports side, whether it's a nice romantic relaxing meal, or maybe you're heading down to the local pub for a pint and a gig, Sligo has something for everyone. And speaking of gigs, just here beside me in Stephen Street Car Park tonight, if you're in Sligo, or over the next few days, there's a whole host of live music, concerts, there's a street carnival, so it's going to be an amazing weekend here in Sligo. So we hope to see you around. Thanks for watching, we'll see you soon and have a great weekend.
So, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for being part of this very special Sligo St Patrick's Day parade. I've taken the jacket off. I'm roasted. I'm actually frozen, to be honest with you, but I want to look as if it's kind of warm here, because it's always warm in Sligo. So please, if you're out there, come back to Sligo, where you get a huge welcome. You get a huge welcome, whether you're from Sligo or whether you've never been to Sligo. You know nothing about Sligo. It's a great place. You can see that. Thank you to everybody who put a float in today, who participated, whether you danced, whether you walked, whether you sang, whatever you did. Thank you for putting in that huge effort. It's so good to be back after such a long absence. But today would not have happened if it wasn't for Falch Ireland, if it wasn't for Sligo Bid, if it wasn't for the committee of the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade, if it wasn't for Studio Rove, who are bringing all this to you here, to Sligo Bid. Thank you so much to absolutely everybody. It has been my pleasure, it's been my honour to have been able to bring this to you. I'm a very proud Sligo man, as we all are here, and you know what, we look forward to having you back here next year. There's so much going on in Sligo. We'll see you again very, very soon. We're going to finish with Kieran and Cahill and Shamey. They're down in Connolly's. Happy St Patrick's Day. Be careful, and we'll see you very, very soon.